Okay, just checking to see if this is recording. Alright then, I'm not going to be live streaming it this time. So, yeah, I still don't have a different playlist, but hey guys, Chumpet here, and I'll welcome you back to more Let's Read the Tower of God Manhua. If you watched the last stream, which you'll notice isn't up. That's just because YouTube did something weird and the video just straight up went poof. Straight up didn't exist anymore after I finished it. So I'm going to be just reading it and on a plain old recording this time, so there won't be as much interaction. But hey, I want this video to be up so people can see it. So yeah, let's just get right into this. So then we read episodes 1 through 25, or rather 0 through 25. But yeah. Wait, hold on. Did I read this? No, we read chapters 1 through 26. I think. Hold on, let me just double check. I feel like I've read this, but yeah, I'll just skim through it because I remember specifically this. Yeah, I did read this part. So yeah, I read episodes 1 through 26 last time. So yeah, 27 onward. Oh, they're actually showing the stuff that they... Oh yeah, and I've got this music playlist in the background. It's got 160 songs in it. Some of them were deleted, so less than 160. Probably less than 150. Sheesh, that outfit is different now. Never tried talking to a needle. Why wasn't this in the anime? I've never tried talking to a needle. Shibisu is just the best boy of this show and this series. Whether it be the webtoon or the anime, Shibisu is best boy. Baby Johnson? Oh my goodness. Oh dang it! So yeah, for people who didn't see the stream, this song popped up 4 times in 3 hours. And... Ask a better man. Yeah. Yeah, this was a lot of stuff. Yep, so this was in... You know, I keep my eyes, when I read the word fisherman, I think fishman, and when I read fishman, I think fisherman. And I mean, why don't they just call them mermen? Wait, I'm pretty sure the 4Kids dub of One Piece actually did that. So, whoops, I accidentally gave 4Kids credit for something. Yeah, this music does this to me. It keeps playing and doesn't stop. Spooky eyes. So, interesting. So Dorothy felt that she shouldn't fight Rachel, so the huge one is that Rachel is different, so feels like someone who lived in a different world. So yeah. And you know what, I wish I could do an edit on the spot, but I can't. Wait. Okay, it's good. It's not that. It's not the dang Mega Man 7 Wily one again. Reminds me, I was making a Mega Man Maker stage with that song in it, but I'm pretty sure these streams have pretty much ruined that song for me. Just watch the phrase, okay. Cold-hearted and genius. Zarida. Yeah. So you heard about the star. So this is actually an expansion of what's in the what was in the anime. So Rachel's expanding on her dream. I'm sure you've been the nice guy in town. Don't remember the leader reading any yellow things. Real night. He said I'll fry you. That does sound like something Zarida would say. Sorry, I'm driving that dog into the ground already. Now, they're explaining the test, I think, in a bit more detail in than in the anime. Explaining the positions here. Of course, there are more positions on the 5, such as the guide, but it won't have much to do with you. But they did explain that guide is a position, so. Yeah, there are positions for pretty much everyone here, not just the participants. Yeah, but they were trained for a month in it, so not sure if they had a... Yep, it showed all the characters on here, and we get a few more names that we originally hadn't seen before. So yeah. See Manhua, Ayod. I've seen a few of these names, but we have Gloruse. We got Hyunseong, Alexei Amigo Shars, Eric Bion, Gun, Bitru, Inoariorad, Chung, and Levin. I'm pretty sure that's the one that's voiced by Xander Mobus, right? Yeah, we also get Palgion, Katan, Baxter, Chopin, Hwaryun, and yeah, there were a lot of names that, yeah, it lists everyone's name there, so yeah, and best seed was something that one person per test was chosen to get a bonus point in the final positioning. This wasn't explained in the anime. The best seed people were Anak, Kun, Michelle Light, Chibisu. Wow, I'm proud of them. Boy, for getting best seed. Barely in after thorough evaluation. There are many injured candidates, so yeah, they'll have to start it after they are more or less cured. So yeah, in class it's a disadvantage to miss class, but yeah, as it was seen in the anime, it's your own fault for making mistakes. So, teacher will be a bit late for wave controllers, so yeah, that's how they explain. That's actually foreshadowing for the instructor for that actually being in one of the, I forget what they call them, but oh, he's eating a banana! I didn't notice before. Yeah, the thing is that Kun calls her racial right here, but yeah, this is without a doubt Kun's least smart moment. Yeah, and Mom understands. Just notice the symbol on the jacket. But yeah, it's only showing the important people here. And the other people. And yeah, Yuga. So, I'm guessing that he was already replaced with the fake by this point. Looking back. Because, see, it said he was late, so yeah, the question of when he was replaced, it's likely that he was replaced right before, during that time that he said he would be late. He outright says that he can kill all the regulars here in 5 seconds. Power of Shinsu. Throwing is dangerous, so need to get permission from the administrator to use it. And so that's the contract with the administrator. Oh, Laurel's from one of the 10 great family. He's already contracted with the administrator. Oops. My mistake. It's one or the two. One or the other, not just one. Yep. The E-grade pocket allows you to make a contract with administrators of floors up to floor 40. Or contract with administrators higher than that, you need to buy a higher rank pocket. So yeah, I'm trying to read what's in there, but the music just ends like that. My goodness, that's an excellent rip. Yeah, so we get a better image of this creature right here, of this administrator. Oh, the teacher actually says Evankel Selection A on it. I hear that. Typo? Ah, so this is this guy, he didn't really appear or have a name in the anime. The Spear Bearer teacher ranker. Book Dole U. Yeah, close target. Anyone who hits the target in 4 days will pass. Yeah, but here's the part where he calls himself a genius. Yep, and then this giant guy does it. I keep forgetting his name because I know it's just something really simple. I'll just call him Giant for now. Yeah, the meeting that will come to something else. Manhua just shows that he has weak Shinsu, too weak to use in battle. Well, practically. So yeah, Laurel teaching him a bit. It's how. And Ho's just stunned. So yeah, it really expands on Ho's whole jealousy thing that's going on in the anime and later on in the story. Okay, it's Friday. I forgot what day it was, so that's a shame. That means I have to wait for a while for the next episode. Oh yeah, I'm holding a graduation party on next Wednesday, so the wild. Yeah. Oh, everyone has those casual clothes. I don't remember people, clothes, but yeah. Scout's got the weird homework. Crocodile said Coon loves making friends. So, yeah. He asked about you, not your father. But yeah, the Coon family is one of the 10 great families as well, so... Yeah, the information is as useless as your earrings. The anime just... skipped ahead to insulting the earrings. Okay, we actually get a bit of Hatz's backstory in this version. So, yeah. We didn't actually get Hatz's backstory, really. He's 18 years old, but from my perspective, judging by the way he's built, he looks 15. That's a swordsmith. I mean, maybe from my perspective, because, you know, I'm the same age as him, and I had to shave to look this good. But yeah, I just shaved recently before Wednesday. Forget what day it was, but yeah. So weird that he looks so much younger than me. Dad was a swordsmith, so he's liked swords since he was young. Grew up with the spirit of swordsman. Noble and... Oh my goodness. This is... If your dad told you to order a medium-sized pizza and you ordered a large... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's a... easy imagination. And they're expanding on the earring thing. Earrings are the trend where everyone wears a ton of earrings. There's earrings, not only people, but animals and objects. Phones, shrimps, butterflies, dogs, X-pad, ship, and just regular person earrings. My goodness. Yeah, so... yeah, earrings, huh? So yeah, Kun appeared a bit more abrasive in the anime than originally. But yeah. Now here's a weird thing. I think in this, it actually shows a lot more characters in this scene in here, where in the original, in the anime, sorry, just calling it the anime, they didn't show anywhere near as many characters, so I have a feeling they were making hints that they were planning to, I don't think they thought, I don't think the people producing the anime thought it would be successful and that they were just going to turn out one season. But now, hopefully the next season they'll have an actual bigger budget. Hold on, did I get something on my phone? Just an event for one of those mobile games I play, which I don't do often. Yeah, and I remember Shibisu buying, Laura with food, sort of. And Akunin and Dorsey noticing each other. Dorsey didn't even notice there was meat. Yeah, this is just... There are a ton of hectic panels in this series. So, I just need to... assess it. Yeah, everyone's just... talking about the whole earrings thing. That happened... You might end up in Coon's bag. That happened to me last night. Oh my goodness. He isn't that muscular. Says the guy who needs to... Says the guy who's incredibly thin for his height. Either that or my beard was 15 pounds. Yeah, so they introduced the shoe metaphor early on here. And Mom noticeably holding a grudge against Enoch. And then I remember Dorsey actually telling Bob that Enoch is fake here. Although she didn't expand on this. But yeah. Here we are in the fisherman place. Yep, only 8 shall remain. The only weapon you can use is a needle. The result will have a big impact on your phone. Yep, Ranker Hex. Yeah, the protection is not perfect. So yeah, easy to fall, easy to stay down. Wow, I've only been recording for about half an hour. That's kind of amazing. Yeah. You are saying she won't be as crazy as to attack you, huh? Tempting fate much? In between the noisy ones. Keep in mind that you were close to Hots, so... I guess you were in between the noisy ones. Together? Oh. Yeah. The real luxury good is obvious when you try it on. But yeah, then this is a part where we cut to Coon finding all this information. Cues movement. So they're actually explaining how this works. Princess is chosen once in hundreds of years, and there are 2 in 1 test spot. so it would be weird. So that's a bit more. Only one princess is chosen every couple hundred years or so. Not all princesses get a weapon from the 13-month series. So she has to be a ranker to be a chosen princess. Which means Luroro is famous. I mean, he's on the internet, so... Oh, I mean, I have 48 subscribers, so... Now I have dated this video by the time that it eventually comes up, and it will be revealed that I have lost subscribers since then. And Kun is quite a bit more shocked in here than the anime. Yeah, this guy getting down. Not how you use the needle. I mean, they are all holding needles, so... Yeah. Now, you see, Endorsi is really strong, but the problem is that she wears high heels during a battle! Here's Birdman. You didn't even get to my toe. Oh, believe me, she will when you realize the flaws of using high heels in a battle. Yeah, and you can see her strengthening her body using Shinsu. Yeah, and she explains the things more on how she knew, while in the anime she outright jumped to just, you're a Nox orphan. So, yeah, she's actually explaining how she concluded that. Yep, so they're actually jumping straight to where the start of episode 7 here. Sorry, my ears are a bit itchy. Just happens sometimes. Yep, all the are chosen from the 10 great families. So you can see the symbols of each family here. That one says oil on it. Yeah, they receive the power of Jihad in a very special way, even though none of them had Jihad's blood flowing in their veins. Yeah. Choose to play case walk out on their own. yeah, the flashback is... Yeah, it appears they were having a fight. Tells her to marry a guy. Well, the most beautiful jewelry. Cook in town who knew how to make chicken pies, which makes the only... Yeah, it actually showed the... At this point, the anime actually showed that killed by being burned down, so... By the burning down the house! Yeah! Once again, high heels in battle. Who thought? Anak gets it! Wearing high heels in battle is a terrible idea. Oh my goodness, this face! This face, I'm ashamed that this didn't appear in the anime. Yeah, saw these facial expressions, where just a few of them got in. Once again, I'm sure it was budget problems. I should have got some insurance for my legs! And then just remembering the burning down the house! And actually, once again, shows the flashback from hold his hands and follow him. So, yeah, why does Anak's dad look kind of like Evan? Or Yvonne? And I mean, they both have white spiky hair, similar facial structures, and wear black clothes. So, yeah, this is probably the weirdest crack theory ever. And I'm a One Piece fan, but I'm still on Eni's lobby, so I don't know if people have made crack theories. I mean, he's like that. I mean, I've heard a theory called the Crocomom theory, but I've heard that it exists. But I don't know what it's about. But I've heard it, and just the name sounds ridiculous. But yeah. And for some reason, this part of all bits was expanded on and changed in the anime. Where Bob found Laura's pillow, where in the anime, it expanded on it for some reason, yet cutting out a lot of other bits. Hold on, I just realized that if he had glasses right now, Laura would look like the AVGN. I can't unsee that now. Just the way his clothes he's wearing look. Why does he look like the AVGN? You'd never notice it because he's always in a he's always wrapped up good. It's only 10:16. I gotta get through a lot more of this. Now, their family's complicated. God might know the answer. Order the eel. Yeah, give her some eel. Okay, the remaining points mean you'll fail. People will laugh at. Will come there to laugh at you if you. Yeah, but yeah, you know how Han Sung Yu is. I mean, he'll probably want you to up to be pretty tall or something. Miracle happened. And the miracle happened. Yeah. Stretching in bed. Doesn't like the. She wants to get a. She wants to get a bit more meat on our bones, huh? Yeah. Produced by. Oh my goodness. Script on how to. The Princess of Jihad. Oh, you're too thin. Produced by, directed by, written by, special effects, and Bob. Truly, he is the next generation Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, sure, and yeah, you've never been last in your entire life, and Shah Aznable has never betrayed anyone. Ever. Oh my goodness. So, this is how it went. As opposed to being bribed with chicken pot, there's Shibisu going in there and trying to do that. Rocher. Takeout is 10 points more expensive. She's like a mob boss. The Effenberg of Jihad. Okay, seriously, YouTube. Continue watching. It hasn't even been an hour yet. Yeah, it's only been 45 minutes. Rochette to take out, huh? God. Huh. Being treated as also a talent, you know. Yeah, and there's a bit more or bits of Endorsey sort of lecturing Rachel and coming down hard on her. Or, even harder. First friend. And it's just written as Rachel. So yeah, the basic unit to call a cluster of Shinsu is called a bong. The size is called Mune. And the consistency is called Tsu. Among them, bong is the most important wave control. They're all important. But the more number of it you can control, the more effective for a wave controller to press his enemies. So they're actually expanding on it. But yeah, Bob can only control one bong, but yeah, say if Yuga were to use 3 bongs, Bomb would have to find a way to block it. Yep, controlling many is very difficult. If you focus a bit more on one of them, the other one will vanish. Yep, and this guy was called a genius, but it took him 2 years to materialize your first time. And yeah, they spell Shinsu differently here than up there. And then they spell it the same way as they usually spell it right here. Super genius! King of geniuses! His talent is something that anyone who's going up the tower would be jealous of. Yeah, Bomb has never learned how to handle Shinsu before he came into the inner tower. He's not one of the 10 great families. He's learning at incredible speed. Showing that he's unable to control Shinsu properly in such an unstable shape. And yeah, you can tell that Ho's being a bit unstable there. Do you want to make Bob fail? Oh my... So, it's written in... So yeah, it's asking if he wants to make Bomb fail. Make Michelle Light fail the test. She's the reason Bomb's going up the tower, and she's not your friend. P.S. Nobody will suspect you even if you make her fail. And they're using emoticons all the while. Oh, Mr. Full Black. Isn't the weather nice? Yeah, and that guy's concerned beyond relief. Yep, here's the plans. Alright. Yeah. And here's showing that Lararo wasn't at all confident in as a seeker. And just wishes that he could speak out, but yeah. Lararo is actually a relatively chill guy. And he's definitely the ranker that's most on our side, so it appears. So this guy's a bit less pale than originally. Yeah, now I'm actually getting a closer look at the teams. So yeah, Fisherman consists of Loud Guy, a Knock, and Weird Haircut. Fear Bears, generic group, Light Bears, Coon, and Discount Hunter guy. scout is Shibisu, who Mr. Six-Eyed Flamey Boy, and I believe her name was Mirai or something. Wave controller are these two I don't remember their names, and Loro. Rocket's the other guy early qualified. We've got Michelle Lightbearer, these generics. These scumbags as fish bear? Spear bearers! There's these two and Endorsee as fishermen. Yep, so scouts we've got Crazy Pope and Hodson. Also Serena as scouts. And for wave controllers, we've got Bomb Ho and Dorothy. Do they have a braid? Yep. Number of each position are both teams. So, yeah, since both of the people who early qualified were spear bearers, that would mean there would be more than 3 on one team, and that would kind of break it down, so I don't know what I'm saying. Graded individually and as a team. Most effect on the final pass or fail. Position creatures will grade you individually, and test director will grade each team. Details given by test director. Never ever touch this. Yep, so here's another good look at this. So yeah. And there's a 3-hour time limit. If the Seeker is touched, just the badge, then test is stopped. Seeker will also put on the badge, and if you catch the Seeker, pass the test immediately. The one who is it will receive 2,000 individual points. That's a good detail on the points. That box was quad. Yeah, try. 1 p.m. Team A begins. The weakest looking ranker, but he still taught Shibisu what he knew. He also delivers coffee, supposedly. Still, the weakest looking ranker for the weakest looking person here. Kun outright declared himself the leader. Yeah, they're explaining their strategy. Yeah. Shibisu explains about him. Said it'll be easy on us, but Shibisu doesn't think we'll stop us if, yeah, even if it means killing us. The ranker can't even imagine us catching him. So he wouldn't have any plans for what we do if we tried to catch him, because he's a ranker who's been up to the tower, he looks down on us. So yeah, just do... Everyone's in on it. Well, hey, Shibisu has godly defense, but nothing else. I mean, he is a master of the killing arts, so... So yeah, Kun is doing his whole big plan, big braining it. And here he come. The ranker is here! They're all losers! Pretty sure you don't want to mess with the one in the hood. But of course someone will. Yep. They already met the Seeker. Yep, and here we go. Yep, so just having a friendly conversation between the two. So, dance! What's the best thing for a scout to do here? Dance! Amigo Shards is the one who prepared the spear, of course. And then that's when the lighthouse went out. Yep. A high possibility of confronting a number of enemies at once, then the best thing to do is break the lighthouse. A good scout can read the Shinsu in the dark, know the location. Top scout doesn't need any lights. But then... and there goes the reel. He just blackfishes and... pretty much his splash step. Yeah, and Quant isn't as stupid as he looks or sounds. He's childish, but he's not a complete idiot. Yep, and he's impressed by their courage. And promises to wait for 32 minutes and 13 seconds. Why is it 32 minutes and 13 seconds instead of just a plain 30 minutes? No choice. Plan B time. Quant isn't so weak to get caught in such a simple trap. Rankers in the Kun family are way stronger than Quant. So yeah, maybe just because Kun's weaker than any of the rankers in his family, or less smart than the... He's just as smart as any ranker in his family, is what I'm trying to say. Strength doesn't really matter when you're in a position like his. Sheesh, that 32 minutes 13 seconds went fast. Hold him for at least 5 minutes. To keep the lighthouse fixed because of the distance. Yep, so he's just using 1 bong, 10 Yoon, and 10 Su. Not enough to kill an ordinary man. So, yeah. So that's a 1 bong he used when he dodged. What a done! Yeah, that guy got completely down. And yeah, just because this guy's big, he's still a mook. Yep. Dust gets tapped down. Leron 3. Huh? Thought that was a fairly uncommon name. Nice, kill them all. Everyone's just cheering for them to fail, and look at all these faces. This is a wonderful, blessed panel. The test. The one who's it might as well have been caught. Yep. Riker knows where the one who's it is. Only one episode to choose. Yeah. The bridge is very narrow. Oh, it didn't... He gave him time because of that bridge. Copy the badge and A2 tap. The badge is unable to be duplicated or compressed. That's something that hasn't been originally explained. And so I wonder how that is. Maybe it's got some kind of Shitsu on it that prevents it from that. Yeah, let's stop the poisonous toad. Those are a symbol of health luck in a specific soju brand. That's love I so. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm actually pretty surprised we haven't been getting much Mega Man 7 Wily 1 this stream. This daddy trusting you! He refers to himself as a daddy. Yeah. He's younger. Outright declaring that they're on the same team. That he's someone who can help. Referring to himself as a Nox dad. He's clearly trying to be a team dad. Yeah, he could kill all of them without using Shitsu, but he's only using it to avoid them all. Unsung Yu is just laughing so hard here. They're both laughing at this. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah, he's just... yeah, Shimizu may not be strong, but he has determination that beats out pretty much everyone else at that point. At least 15 minutes. Yep, so... yeah, and then Kuhn's just there. After all, he's the light bearer. Yep, so Kuhn's doing his bag tricks here. Test badges can't be compressed with it. So, yeah, wants bluffing. Yep, and then bets on it. Already used one balling on something else. He can't strengthen his body with it. He only has an ordinary body, or so they say. Yep, so explain Kuhn's amazing plan. Brilliant plan, actually. Yeah. And there's this whole I know, you know, I know. Yeah, but Blunt isn't stupid, so he has concluded where the other lighthouse is. Because he can use the lighthouse as an object in some cases. Yeah, lighthouses are made of suspendium. That makes sense. It floats in Shinsu. Purity determines how well it floats. Pockets and inventories are also made from it. Lighthouses have just a small percentage of them, so that he must keep it as a distance he can control the Shinsu from. If it gets too far away, or if it loses control, it will fall. Yep, but he's planning this. Yep, and now he's outright telling him to show the amazing power of the 10 great families. Coon, Son of Coon, has something to be afraid of. And let's go. And now, he has a pulley made of pure suspendium on his darn. He left a pulley made of suspendium in his bag. So that actually explains a lot more about how the pulley worked. Yep, the pulley can be installed anywhere within his Shinsu control area. Stole them all from his dad's Edwan Coon's treasure. So he ended up getting it from stealing it from his old man. So that's how he prepared it. There's all rumors about what's in there. There may be a career in there. Then we've got Quant screaming a lot. Yep, and Laura was in on the whole thing. Here's Coon's all. Yeah, and Shibisu's showing his kindness once again. Shut up, let me sleep. Funny how he just has that whole thing there. And Shibisu's just shouting at him. Yeah. And actually thanking him. Oh my goodness. Laura's just pulling up signs. Oh, and Lauro. So. Yep. Coon built the ladder for Bob to climb up. Yeah, so and we thought it was pretty obvious to grade that Coon being one of the MVPs. So that scene didn't have any dialogue in it in this version, so they expanded on that scene but cut out other scenes. Yeah. Ponsical, indeed. And yeah, we can see everyone's right. come to obtain something precious are giving up on their dreams just to move up the tower. This wasn't at all in the anime. Just like when you want to climb high in your mountain, you have to leave your heavy burden behind and you don't move on. Give things up as you go higher up. Kun thought that he would decide what to give up and what to take with him. Pride, courage, talent, cunningness, and arrogance. Here's Han Sung-yu's first really creepy moment. I just want to break him into pieces. Well, I don't think this was in the end. Yup, and Laroro outright thinking he's dangerous. It's because Laroro's one of the more normal rankers. And yeah, wondering if there was a strength difference. Yuga thought it was fair. Best wave controllers were on Team A. Yeah, the most talented among all the regulars here he's like the lottery. So Bob pretty much won the lottery by entering the tower on his own. And Yuga bought a lottery ticket. Nice, so he's a real gambler, it shows. Yep, but then again, here's the part where Quant gets serious. Everyone became nervous, nothing was getting resolved. Everyone was screaming. And Dorsey declares herself. Hail! Yep, all the fishermen moving together in Dorsey's plan. Think it's better than your idiotic plan. Yeah, holding down the rankers with spear bearers. Yep, so he's going over these two's plan and talking about how stupid it was. So yeah, there's this moment which expands on Serena's character shortly before her departure. Speaking of which, this song would be good for a departure. Yeah, but she mentioned having all... And it showed multiple people in the anime, but here it showed... It said Sereno had only one card. So she's explaining how she thought her life sucked, so she just wanted to get control. Yeah. Realizes that she can't betray the people that she wants to see as friends and allies. Yep, yeah, Ho's still suspicious in this scene. But they don't have... They don't have the darn horns playing in the background. Oh, so he has... There's his... Oh, so Hats has his whole arms inventory. So he does actually have multiple weapons. This is how he told them to do their strategy. Yes, waves of fury are reaching you this distance through the Shinsu. It's dangerous. Swordsman and the two idiots made contact. The corpse and Gobi. Yeah, I can't bother remembering them. Yeah, and Ho's quite a bit more suspicious here. Light to the front. So I'm not sure if he was ordering the light or the person by the name of Light. Probably both. Well, considering that she's a light bearer. Sword power! The two-sword technique. The Nitoryu, huh? It was from a different family than Ari's. So, being a ranker, he is no longer human. Different from all others in the tower. A bit more explaining on this. Dorsey's family was one of the 10 great families, but the only ranker they had was the head of the family, resulting in the ruin coming to their family. Our family came to ruin, so they tried to gain power by producing a princess of Jihad. Dorsey had hidden talent. The first dinner she had at the table that day tasted so good. And after a few days, she outright slaughtered all of them. So she's actually trapped them in a line. Why she had all the fishermen and yeah, Mom understood her motives. So yeah, Bomb ended up figuring it out on his own, which wasn't actually signaled in the anime, considering they very rarely do inner monologues in the anime version. But you know, they can actually be a good source of extra information. Like how this character is feeling at the time, and how this character works things out in their brain. All interesting to me. Yeah. Then outright telling Mom that he needs to have the will to kill. Trying to teach him in a sort of poisonous manner. Quant is punching so fast that Hans can't keep avoiding him, so... Yeah. Outright points out that Quant could beat him at any time if he wanted to. I'm down here to hide in the dark. Got guts. Then hangs on to him. Sam's trying to hold a sword. I have to question these translation. Okay, so yeah, Hans never lets go of what he's got in his hands. Is this some kind of joke? If it had one more line in there, it would have been a meme that I've referenced before. Kun isn't here right now, speaking of those kinds of jokes. It wasn't just one betrayal, but Quant is completely aware of pretty much everything going on. Yeah, these two. They're just walking, he's just walking in circles. There's Ryan here. He's confident enough to believe. Oh. Shouldn't hesitate to hurt others, but you can. No, you shouldn't. Outright calling herself effectively a villain. Telling Bob to find happiness away from Rachel. This part had to be censored. Oh, so this is how... Yeah, in hindsight it seems stupid that Rachel would just go out walking around. But yeah, Ho's tricking her out of her light bearer space. Someone might be listening, so you gotta turn it off. A little closer, just a bit closer. A little more. He ran to get here. Okay, YouTube start back up again. And outright saying, yeah, that person is me. Everything precious to him is in the tower. We reach the top after stepping all over our friends. What remains at the top? Are those stars that beautiful? Why? Would they say that something they've never seen is prettier than what they've got? He's outright questioning Rachel a bit here, which is interesting and gives him a bit more depth. Outright knows that Rachel doesn't want him to follow her. But still does it because he's been conditioned to do that. That monster, you say? What did God take from him in exchange for that talent? Ho lost everything and all he got was enough to do Harley. Outright wants to give Bob some misery for his talent because then he hears the lighthouse wind out and rushes to the scene. The god on the stage is he. Now that's an epic line. And it all went out. Doesn't seem like you're... It's like he already knew all the plans ahead of him. But I don't think he would write with he would write with emoticons. Quant doesn't seem like the emoticon type of guy. He probably skipped straight to writing with emojis somehow. Yep, so can't actually enter the safe zone here. And then yep, so these two were planning to catch the fools who ran to save the swordsman. So Serena was actually running to try to save him. So, Yeah, that's another good moment that the anime didn't really bring up. Outright offers there's the other traders a deal. All they want is the ranker, though. Oh, but... yeah, outright saying that that Quan doesn't care if Rachel dies here. Daring O to stab her. Or saying if anyone dies here, everyone dies here. Thinks that Mom's going to become just like them. Quite possibly the one who... quite possibly the one who obliterated his clan was a talented person. And so that might explain it a bit more, since his hint that just like them. For one bong, strike the idiot inside the safety zone. So, Quant is actually teaching him harder. Outright telling him the technique. Quant took hundreds of years to learn the skill. While spreading one bong across all that distance. If he's lucky, he might save the girl's life. And then he did it. As Quant said, he is a monster. Skipped through that arrow. Yeah, and Dorsey's just beating a lot of people up. She can also manipulate one bog. And outright destroying the people there. Saying that everyone calls her evil. So it's like she's aware that she's evil. Or so she says. So Ho is kind of on his... of sitting down here rather than lying down. Who would doubt you like that, he wonders. And gives Bomb a hint. Yep, and Bomb actually is actually good at reading people, as seen right here. He knows what people think. He knows how people think. Let's share us once. Will perish before he got. Why did God give that thing such power? Why did he give power to save them? they end up dying while sitting instead of while lying down. RP, 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 RP. I think someone wants to RP. Ridiculous that God should choose that crying boy just because he lost a friend and not a rival. That talent isn't real, he can't go with nothing. Even if it's small, he's a baby tiger, he can't run with house cats. Yeah, Quant got the sublines, and I said Endorsey is another tiger, so she's got similar strength to Bob. Similar strength level to Bob. And Serena's still tied up in this scene. Hurt them badly enough to prevent them from taking the next test. The idea was to eliminate all the other fishermen. That expands a bit more on it than what she said in the anime. So... I don't know. Yeah. Feels like she should have a chance. Let's do this! Yeah. Shibisu's a good daddy. Yeah, outright here she is calling herself evil. Outright giving Bomb an ultimatum here. And another bit of a thing of Bomb remembering things that Rachel said in the past. Yep, outright said the badge is here. And we get this fight scene. People lose the things to cherish, they lose their things to live. At the end. Yeah, so Rachel was desperate for the stars she desired. Quant outright saying that he doesn't have to take it easy. I almost misread that as Pringles. Pringles. And yeah, now that Endorsey is getting powerful enough to be, yeah, Bob was able to pick up that technique at a incredibly far distance. Bond used all his Shinsu, so there's no way to stop him. Princess touches his badge while he's stuck, it's game over. So he has to risk it and use his full power. Yeah, that had to be censored for copyright reasons. For hundreds of years, his body hasn't gotten old, and it became tougher than steel. Nothing is impossible for him. No. Serena outright lamenting about how outclassed she is. It's kind of like, you know how it is being just an ordinary human when everyone else is like a Super Saiyan or something. Always made excuses, saying the world was unfair. Always regretted it after losing some. And Quan just accelerated. Good idea to stop suit, but she can't follow his speed. Yeah, and more of Serena's lament. Now the tests are over. So yeah, it did expand on things. So I've gotta wonder still, pink hair, pink shirt here. Where he has that napkin, it looks kind of like something that the Kun family would have. So he has to be a member of it, combined with his blue hair. Yvonne outright saying we'll get there very soon. Yep, and now Lararo doing the mic test. All food is free now that the tests are over. That's actually nice. The list of regulars who will take the final exam will be announced at 6 to 9. So yeah. Dorsey's holding up her hair like that now. Heels would have been better, huh? Shibisu treating Kun to drinks. Outright stating that he still trusts Kun. Yeah, and then there's tiny rocks appearing. Here. And Kun just laughing over all of it. Tin cans, no fun at all. Yeah, and then Han Sung-yu being his petty self is teasing Rock over this. To change the size of the living thing, you need to get permission. That's an interesting detail that was left out of the anime. It is mating season. I'll pull out his banana. Oh, that. Yeah, Kun's right on that. Pull out his banana. Amazing. Kun talking about his sister, or rather his half-sister. She was nice and kind unlike him. Knew how to care for others. Kun grew up as a part of the main Kun family that was disputing over the power, but she wasn't. Kun believed that she deserved to be the one to stay by the king's side. And Kun succeeded in her place next to the king, which was his biological sisters. Everything was according to plan, but something had been missing. Yeah, he believes himself to be perfect and wonders what he was missing. Rock, of all people, lecturing him. On how... Oh dear. Lost his banana, and so they say. Kun holding his crotch in a very suspicious matter. Curable with Shinsu, but it takes time, costs a fortune, and requires an expert. So that's another detail they left out of the anime. Now Kun's starting to get what he was missing before. Couldn't ask to go together. Though it may be a dangerous and painful death. More dangerous and painful death. Difficulty is Kun's specialty. Well, Kun outright saying he will escort in the most evil and sneaky way possible. Once we start, we won't be able to get out. Now Kun's teaching Bomb how to be sneaky. Another thing that didn't happen in the anime. And they're just having a relaxing time in their room. I think the background was a bit strange a while ago. Yep, how do they ensure that? This is their plan. Oh my goodness! Leroro is... Oh my goodness. I didn't realize all the rankers are freaking jacked. Also Quant with his hair down. That's an odd thing. Leroro feels a weird aura. But yeah, Kun thinks that Leroro could help them. Not to chase after, but to be an equal partner, effectively. Yep, outright declaring that Rock's the leader. Now, let's conquer the Evank Hell. Yep, and now we have Serena and Shibisu drinking together. But Shibisu was just sitting there sober, pouring one out for her. It was just yesterday that Ho died, and Serena wants to live more fully, but she's always ready to tell you. The moment she woke up, and so worried. She believes that since Ho was weak, he died and that she just views herself as one of the weakest ones here. Yeah, Bob stayed focused on his goals and doesn't fall apart. Serena believes that she can't beat him. Jeez. You know, in Dorsey, that hairstyle makes you look a lot older than you are. Bob built a tower of rubble he knew that there was light above, so he built a tower of rubble to go beyond the red light. But when he realized that he couldn't get out of there, something beyond that had locked him in the darkness. Realizing he was lonely, more painful than dropping a rock on his foot. Then the ceiling moved. A miracle happened. That's when he met Rachel. The only person who had ever descended from that light. Yeah, and Kun going to Lararo to discuss some things. And yeah. Then right said that the person who sent the message to kill Rachel, stop Bob from going up the tower, was not a regular. He does have this talent to receive the symbol of the triple eye, so is that what it truly means to carry a 13-month weapon? The symbol of a triple eye, just like the ones on said weapons. So, Unsung actually denied a higher position. So, oh yeah, he could have been higher than director. But yeah, Rin, the fake Yuga. Yeah, and then here's this fight. Against the genius. Yeah. So yeah. Expanding a bit on how Kun knew that Ho didn't have good feelings towards Bob. I like how the rankers' faces are on the vending machines. Yeah, but then she fixes the vending machine. He breaks the fourth wall there for a moment. And yeah. How it says, she thinks it's still better, or if Bomb into a Cyclock, but not the type to bear a grudge. She tells him that Ho's the one that Kun needs to be worrying about. Ho envies the power. Yeah, so she has good intuition, as she's shown. Kun decided to prepare, asks Full to tell me if Ho seemed to be a bit odd. He was using the roll room aside from him, gave him a small bribe. Fortunately, nothing really happened until the test, but then during that Full noticed that Ho did something odd. He said that someone threw trash into his room, and he asks who Michelle Light was. Kun knew something was wrong, snuck into Ho's room, found the memo, and copied it, left one where it was and took the other. After checking it, told Rachel about it right away. That's interesting, so it didn't say that he told Rachel about it. That it's clear you're in danger, so... Yeah. Tried to find a way to help him, but he wasn't on their team, so he looked for someone who could help him, and... Yeah, I think if that happened, I think it just means Rachel is an idiot. Because you see, let me just explain. So she was told about this, Ho's dangerous, but then stepped in. Either that or she actually cares about Bob. Somewhere deep down. As I've always said, I want to see the best in people. Kun offers to help Dorsey if she protects Bob. Persuaded Laura to join the plan. During Team A's tests, as planned, dropped Mont and brought him right back up. So they're actually showing this later in the manhwa than in the anime, because this was part of episode 8 and we're in the time of episode 10 right now. Tricked Quant into protecting Rachel. And once again, he believes his plan was perfect. It was a relief that Ho got the message. If Ho failed, Bob had a higher possibility of passing. If the plan succeeded, and Ho failed, the memo would have helped Bob. But he hasn't changed at all, and he has this brief moment of him feeling depressed. The only regulars who knew about them were... So yeah, Kun definitely thinks it. Yep, the two that knew the connection between them were Dorsey and Kun, so obviously it had to be Ranker who know that stuff. As if the writer had known who would be on each team. Whoever sent that had to know who's about the test, and that person is trying to keep Bob slimy. Yep, and then we have this cute fish fight. Yeah, Hansung could have joined one of the 10 great families, but he chooses to stay at a relatively low position. So people working for the Jihad's rankers are technically part of the Jihad family, in a way. Yeah. Hansung outright saying that he wants to eliminate Anak as well. Declaring himself the deep sea fish lying in wait to gobble them up. Yeah, nobody really knows what's in Hansung's mind. And Leroro is pretty much the only sane man of the group, knowing that something's definitely off. With 2 of the 13-month series, 2 Jihads, an irregular, and a boy with dangerous challenge chasing her. The test is not about finding the talented, but sorting out the dangerous. Long way to go. Yep, and the announcements have come. Tsunami that will shake this tower will unfold right here soon. Interesting. I remember hinting at a tsunami, but I don't remember exactly how. Doesn't know when they began these types of tests. Tests used to be similar to the tests on other floors. The administrator's chosen representative tested the regulars' head-on shows. More complex test format, implemented after Phantaminum appeared. Ah yes, mentioning him again. He apparently invaded the Jihad castle, massacred the best of the Jihad rackers. Then came Urek Mazino, who had monstrous power and formed the group Wolhaiksan, so powerful that even the 10 great families fear him. Through these incidents, the great rulers realized that their precious tower could be brought down by others. If unsatisfied individuals with the tower had mysterious powers entered it, the balance could tip. Shattering peace with chaos. They become stronger than the ruling elite. For the regulars first take the test, where they'd weed out those who pose a danger. Keep the tower from chaos. The seawall to prevent the tsunami. Leroro doesn't really like that. Good idea. Sea without waves is just a pond, as he put it. So, rather than facing a slow decay, isn't it better to live fighting the waves? Yeah, Leroro's a pretty cool guy. Hey, although Hansung can get away with threatening him, because he's just that powerful for someone of his rank of director. Yep, now he announces. So yeah, the people have passed. Death Ryan was failed and was all due to his injuries. Park Young was that guy's name. Akrion something. Death Ryan. This guy's first name is Death. That is amazing. I mean, he's the third person I know who's... So they revealed it on a screen instead of announcing it dramatically. But yeah. Make it off this platform without going crazy. Instead of surviving for a certain amount. Oh dear, you're crushing his balls! Okay, seriously, why does YouTube do this stupid thing now? But Kun also disagrees with the results, for his reasons. Ha! Majesty! I think he hasn't been beaten enough, he didn't go crazy yet! Kun outright saying that he wants his friend to... Unsung outright saying, I don't associate you with the word friend due to his dangerous family. Here's Kun declaring that he wants to take the administrative test, like the Great Jihad, but... Yeah, Ivankel is the administrator. 10 weeks to master. Supervisor once told Lerero. About how. Yeah, so. Yeah, Kun's really good at bluffing. Like, so... But yeah. Lerero knows that he had to have learned this from other methods, but we don't know what those are. Yep. And yeah, Jihad himself was an irregular. That was confirmed right here. It's ancient lore, so only a few know the specifics. And Bomb declares himself an irregular. And Rock just wonders if you can eat it. Chaos everywhere, and irregulars. Every time an irregular has entered the tower. People in central hate and fear, though. Yep. They'll be remembered as accomplices, so... Yeah, and here's Kun's... His whole plan. Or he bluffs. He's good at bluffing, he fooled me. Yeah, he meets with the administrator again. Here's a test. Make a test that is of equivalent value to your needs. Then he doesn't really reveal what he wants. And Rock giving the speech. And everyone going in on it. Yep. Yeah. Hansung knew he was an irregular from the beginning. Oh wait, am I reading past the... Or was this skipped in the anime? Hey, hold on, I'm worried. Am I actually reading past the point in the anime? Is that... And Hansung's outright admitting to all these things here. There's more than you can imagine. Everything but more than that exists up there, but Rachel doesn't. Alright, says what I want has to be up there. But yeah, I wonder if that part will be at the beginning of the next episode, because it seems just too important to leave out. So, oh, and now they're actually showing things. They've actually been showing things out of order. They're flashing back to Ho's funeral now. I forgot they skipped that. Going over all the stuff that's been happening. They added some dialogue to the parts of this scene. Barrow did give Rachel a good wheelchair. Everyone just partied together. And Mom and Dorsey fighting against each other. They're practicing a bit. Final test is called deep sea fish herding. So yeah, didn't actually see Serena's leave. But yeah, I think I'll stop right there because otherwise I have a danger of experiencing spoilers for the anime. I'd already have experienced spoilers, for all I know. But yeah, plus it's close to midnight. So yeah, stopping right here. See you guys next time.